Hey guys, welcome back to episode 6, I believe it is, of Derby Dreams, my Derby County career mode on FIFA 19. Before we get started, I believe it's episode 6 anyway. Before we get started, I was going through some left backs just to see if I can find anyone that will fit in my squad better, because I think my left side is the weak side. I know I've got Scott Malone, Craig Forsyth, and I think I've still got Marcus Olsen, and I'm sure there's another one, but I don't know. Not that they're not cut out, but I feel that I need to like build up that pace. I can't even talk. Build up that spot a little bit better, strengthen it, and then I was just going through them, and I found this. Bayern Munich have brought Ashley Young, and I was like, what? Why would they? Obviously nothing against Ashley Young, but why would someone like Bayern buy like a 33-year-old left back? Obviously he's going to be retiring soon. Anyway, I just wanted to show you all that because it intrigued me. And another thing that I want to show you, where would it be? Where are you? I don't know. Would it be better to look through this way? Right, is it you? I think it might be this guy. No, it's not you. Bear with me a second, guys. It's not you either. I had this idea at work. It's not you, which only means it's got to be this kiddo. I bet I've not even got him scouted, have I? No, I haven't. Crap. Or have I added him? I might have added him to the shortlist, actually, thinking about it. Let me go to have a look. Yes. So, I was thinking at work today, as I normally do. I think about FIFA a lot at work. And obviously, with Frank Lampard managing Derby, just before the transfer window opened, there was a lot of talk of Ashley Young being linked to Derby. Obviously, with him being like a free agent now. And it got me thinking, because obviously back in the day when he was younger, he was one of the best left backs in the country, or even in the world. And I was thinking, maybe I should sign him, because obviously he's 37. He's obviously going to be retiring soon. Sorry, I've got like a blocked throat. There's a virus going around at work, and I think I'm coming down with it. And I was thinking that if I sign him, then when he does retire, obviously he's going to have a really good regen, and if you look at his value, he's going for dirt cheap at the minute. I mean, pretty much 230,000. I only need to offer between 145 and 330. His weekly wage is dirt cheap as well. I mean, 2,800 is nothing for me at the minute, is it? Because I think I got like a good wage budget, and I was just thinking that because when he does retire, his regen is going to be really good. So I think I'm going to approach to buy Ashley Cole, just on the pretense of his regen. I wonder if I've got anyone that I could swap with him. Let's just have a look. Yeah, Craig. I might offer them Marcus Olsen. See, not only does it get rid of a player who I'm struggling to sell, I know I'm losing out money on his value, but it saves me spending, and obviously it'll cut down my wage budget as well. Let's see if they'll accept. I think we do is win with excellent. Oh, so he wants to meet again, so I have a good rapport with LA Galaxy then, so that's really good. That is that literally it's not cost. I know they're getting a better deal, but you've got to think of the old regen, which I'm thinking of, because it excites me. Right, so let's have a look. So we'll roll at the club. So I want him to have, I think I'm going to have a important. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Right, I'm going to see if I can get it for 3 years. Right, so obviously 1 year, so he plans to retire soon, so I'm going to counter that and go for 2. Okay, so Cole is happy with that. Disregard release clause. right, let's talk his wages. So he's on 2,800. So I'm going to offer him 3,000. No signing bonus, but I'm going to add a bonus again of clean sheets. If I get 15 clean sheets, I'm going to offer him another 2,800, which was his original wage. So hopefully he'll accept that. The wage you're offering, called it. What? I'm offering him. Look at the shock on my face. I'm like, what just happened there? I'm offering him more than what he is on an LA Galaxy, but I'll come back to him because I'm just thinking in the long run of his regen. Right, so we're playing West Brom now. This is going to be interesting. Actually, before I go into this game, I don't know if you probably will have all heard by the time this video is uploaded, but we played Leeds United tonight. We lost 2-0, but that's not the talking point of the game. Leeds United got caught sending not even Leeds United, it was the manager. He got caught sending a spy down to our training ground, Moor Farm, yesterday, Thursday morning, and he got caught out, and the manager's taken full responsibility for it, saying, oh yeah, we do it all the time in Argentina, so what's your problem? And it made me chuckle. But obviously it's not a good thing because it's spying on us, and it's, as everyone's saying, it's immoral. You don't really do that. And apparently, whether this is all just coming to light now, it's not just because he's been caught, but it's not the first time he's done it. Apparently he'd done it back when we first played Leeds, and we lost 4-1, and he's done it to a couple of other clubs as well, which is obviously it's wrong, because it might explain, obviously, don't get me wrong, Leeds are a good side this season, but if you're sending someone to scout out weaknesses of your players, of like your opponents or whatnot, and using it, do you really deserve to be like? Obviously, I don't want to take anything against Leeds United because part of them have played well to get where they are in first position, but there's a lot of those 50. So I think they're on 51 points now. Is a lot of those 51 points come purely because the manager is building like tactics around stealing other people's tactics, like not stealing, spying on theirs, and building a counter plan against what the other team will be doing. So it's like, although Leeds are playing well, they're not exactly playing like fair. They know how the other team's going to play, so they can already counter that. They've got everything in mind. So obviously it's taken away from the professionalism of the sport, isn't it? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. Obviously from a Derby point of view, obviously I find it funny, but again, I don't know if the match could have been, well, it probably wouldn't have been different, but it would have been nice to know that Leeds beat us honestly. But now obviously all the talk is going to be, did they beat us because they were spying on us? So it's taken away from their victory. And then it also depends on like what the FA are going to do as well, and the EFL, because I'm sure there's talk, one or the other, I can't remember if it's I think the FA are like saying they want to decide between Derby and Leeds. They're going to let them decide, but I think EFL want to get involved with it. Now, will it mean Leeds having points deducted? Because who was it? Portsmouth, I think it was. Not that they were spying, but when they were massively in debt, didn't they have like a load of points deducted off them, either when they were in the Premier League or the Championship? It was one or the other. Now, will something happen to Leeds? Because if it turns out that they were spying on every single game, will they still get like all the points, or I don't know how it'll work out, but we'll have to see. Obviously, by the time this video goes up, it might already be sorted, but it's an interesting point. I guess from like a neutral, it'd be interesting like to get your point of view, and obviously if there's any Leeds fans watching, let me know your thoughts, because I know there's some Leeds fans that weren't happy about it, because it like I say, it takes away from their win. It's like I say, is it an honest win? Is it a dishonest win? Did they cheat? Is it a fair game? And all that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But anyway, enough talking. We all want to see this West Brom game, so I'll go ahead and jump in. Oh, what a ball! I'm offside, aren't I? Oh, we have... No, damn it. I thought I'd be offside, but that was a lovely goal as well. I didn't even want to pass to him, to be honest. Oh, if only I got there a little bit quicker. Damn it. Right, go on, Wisdom. That's lovely. Have we got anyone in the area? We've got the cross in. Oh, who was that? Never mind. I was thinking that was... Right, get that cross in. Oh, what a power header that was. What a goal. Lovely. And there's me complaining about bloody Scott Malone all this game. And like I said, I don't want him attacking. He just put the perfect cross in. Look at that. Look at that turn, cross, straight to Zoom. Who gets the beats his marker, gets the perfect header into the back of the net. Beautiful. I've eaten my words here, man. I do apologise, Scott Malone. I was complaining about him this game because I was getting quite annoyed that he's like constantly attacking and leaving that left wing open, left back position open, and he's just gone and gotten the best assist. So, you know, well, hey. Oh. Don't you dare. Oh, oh. Again, Scott Malone. And he's lost it, but never mind. Right to Evans. That's cheeky, but oh, damn it, Marriott. Again, Scott Malone. That's a lovely ball to Zoom. And again to Zoom. Oh, damn it, I lost that then. That was my fault. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was a cheeky poacher's goal. Oh, Marriott again. Oh my god. I wasn't even talking because I was just messing about. I couldn't even talk. I was like, who was it? I don't even know who it was. I think it might be Bryson I shot with first. I wasn't expecting anything of it. Watch this. Just random kick. It hit the defender. He stopped it and it rolled straight to Marriott, who kicked that straight into the back of the net. I think it hit the post actually. I know, crossbarring in. Nice. What a cheeky little poacher's goal that was. Okay guys, so I've won that one 2-0, and I think it was a vital game because West Brom was only 1 point behind us, and it was vital that I win that game. I was quite worried it was going to be a draw or 0-0 draw, and I want to talk a minute, right? Scott Malone, I was complaining about Scott Malone saying that he was just constantly attacking, and every time that West Brom were on the attack, it was always down that left wing. Would it be the right? No, it'd be the left wing, wouldn't it? But the right wing for them, left wing for us. He's always attacking down that left side, and Scott Malone was nowhere to be found. But I think he must have heard me complaining, because all of a sudden, boom, he's at the top, he's at the back, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's getting assists. It was brilliant. And I can't take anything away from Victor Nelson as well, because he was awesome in that game. He was just like literally throwing his body at everything. I think he was like, he's like a young Richard Keogh in his prime, if I have to compare it to a Derby defender at the moment, which reminds me a lot of it. Or like John Terry, where John Terry just throws his body at everything. That's what Victor Nelson was doing, and it was just like, wow, it really impressed me. So now we've moved up to 3rd position, 2 points different, 8 points off 2nd place, so it's not too bad. And we're playing Middlesbrough next, and Martin Waghorn wants to play, so I need to give him a game next, which I can do. There was something else I wanted to talk about. but I can't think what it was. Right, Wycorn, I've got to play more time, boss. I'm frustrated. Yeah, Wycorn, I'll give you a game. That was it. I think it was. I don't know. Yeah. Also at work, I was thinking, you know how I've taken McCarran. Well, no, I haven't. I've got him in this team. I think I'm gonna take Godfrey. Move Godfrey down to here. Since I'm playing Evans in the other team, I'm going to give Maya a go instead. I want to play... I can't even talk. Come on, Waggy. You get up there. I've sold Hudson, haven't I? Yes. Is there anyone else that I want to... I think I've sold Johnson as well. I might bring Ledley up onto this bit instead of Evan, since Evan's playing in the other thingamabob. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that, yeah. Unless anything changes now as well, I think I'm going to give Scott Malone the player of the episode, just because he really impressed me in that last game with like how I was complaining, and then all of a sudden he just picked everything up and he's like boom, 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 here, there and everywhere. Unless anything else happens now, he's definitely got it. Don't think Chong's... Oh, who's that making up? Never mind. To Chong. That's a nice cut back. He's got the cross. Oh, cheeky. Junior, that was close. Look at that. Oh, I thought he scored with it. That was close. You hear it ricocheted the crossbar, then I felt it in the controller. Right, so we've got Waggy. What's he doing? Oh, he's dummied him. Okay, guys, so that ended 0-0. I don't know if there's any point showing any of these, although this is probably the closest chance either of us had. You just heard that rattle the crossbar then, but pretty much that was it. It was a nice even game. Literally both of us had chances, but neither of us could break the other's keepers really. So it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was a test for that second squad anyway, so I see where they need improving a little bit slightly. But I do apologise, I'm getting quite hungry. They just couldn't break. I know Wycon wanted to play, but they're not on par with the first team yet. Although the first team, although they are a lot better, I don't know. I just think both teams could be better, to be honest. I think there's room for improvement over them all. Right, transfer for Nuge. Botafogo. Right, you can. Right, so for a fee of 970,000. Do I want to sell Dave? Well, obviously I need to sell him. He's 30. Although his regen would be quite nice, but 22,000 weekly wage. That is a lot. I'm gonna negotiate, see if I can just push it a little bit more. Obviously he's worth 1.1. It's my twin. I'm going to see if I can get at least 1.3. Just that little bit extra, you know. And I'm going to, obviously I don't think they're going to sell him, but I'm going to add like a cheeky 2% sell-on clause as well, see if they accept that. That's more than, you know what, I'm going to accept that. I'm happy with that. I just hate the contract, although I don't want to really sell Nuge. Okay, I still can't make a new offer yet, just yet. So we need to come back for that. Okay, that's fine, so we'll delete that. I do feel bad about selling Nuge because he's been a good player for us, but I have to think of the future, don't I? Right, we're playing Birmingham next. Right, monthly squad reports. Niles Horn, 54. 77 to 94, 50, 76 to 90, 53, 78 to 94, 52, 74 to 90, 51, 50. I'm going to release you because that's terrible. But the rest look quite promising. So I think I'm going to promote you, and I'm going to add them straight away to the loan list. So if I delete that, that's the one I've just read, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Yeah. Okay, so I can delete that. Yes. And then monthly scouting to who else? 45 to 61. 50. See, even though it's 45 to 61, he's already over his potential. So I'm going to sign you. 38 to 50 again, but now 66 potential. That's not that good. You look promising. You look promising. And you look very promising. So I'm going to keep an eye on you, the rest of you. Probably jumped the gun with that other guy. Right. Oh, damn it. Why did that... Although, it's funny that, isn't it? How I said that I was struggling to sell Marcus Olsen, so I'll offer a player swap, and now this offer's gone through. They're offering me some moolah for him. 650. His market value should be between 310 and 460, and they're offering me what, 560. I'm gonna negotiate that. I'm just gonna ask for a little bit more, but I kind of hope it doesn't go through because I'm still holding out for this Ashley Cole deal. So I'm gonna propose a new transfer fee. I want at least, I'm gonna go for a ball figure of 800 and a sell on clause of 3%. See what they say to that. That's more than we're willing to set on 660. So that's just a bit. I'm gonna ask for. Let's go for 700. Okay, so they're going to go ahead with that, but I kind of hope that it kind of falls through so I can buy Ashley Cole. So I really want to see what his regen is going to be like. Can I put another offer in for him yet? Oh, how I hope I can. I have to do it all like this again. Approach. You know what? Sod it. I'm going to be silly now. I'm just going to go in straight ahead and see if I can buy him. So obviously I'm getting that Marcus Olsen sale will pay for it. So let's go for a transfer fee. So what if I offer... I'm going to offer 160. See what... No, not 16. Jesus Christ, no. Right, so if I offer 160, advance, submit, see what they say to that. I think that's a fair offer. Okay, excellent. Right, and I need to offer him more than £3,000 a week. So what is he on at the moment? 2,800. So I think if I offer him... So he wanted a 2-year contract and he was happy with an important. Okay, so we offer important. He's happy with that. That's a 1-year deal. I want a 2-year deal. He's happy with that. Excellent. Yeah, that's fine. I want them to offer me what? They give me a ball. No, they're not going to give me one. Okay, so maybe he was offended that there was no signing bonus. I'm going to offer him 12,000. I'm going to offer him a 2,000 bonus, signing bonus, and I'm going to stick with the clean sheets. If we get 15 clean sheets, I'll offer him an extra 7,000. Let's see how he likes that. That's a fair offer. Okay, so I know I'm pushing the ball out a lot with him for spending it on a 37-year-old, but I'm thinking purely of this regen that's going to be coming. That's what I'm holding out for. It's just this regen. Okay, so I'm going to jump in and play Birmingham. Play the Brummies. So moves down there, there. Team management. So I want to move McCarran out of this squad. You know what I'm thinking? Actually, I might actually move Junior into the bench and play him on the right wing. Actually, rather than loaning him out, it might work now. Because obviously I need to start moving players around a bit since I'm selling some. So I think if I use, but then again I've got Dwayne Holmes. I don't know. It'll all come to me at some point. Right, anyway, we'll jump into this game now. Oh, that was cheeky. I thought that went in then. But look at this. That is unlucky for them. Finally, something like this went my way, because I think it might technically have gone in, but they've disallowed it, so you can't complain. Oh, Dragowski, you beautiful person. Right, that's a lovely ball. That's a lovely break. Right, run Wilson. Oh yes, Wilson. What can he do? He's got no one helping him. He doesn't need help. Where's he going? Oh, that's gone in. Oh Jesus, I didn't expect that to go in. Is that Marriott? What's he on now? I think he's on like his 5th goal, I think. I did not expect, for the life of me, expect that to go in. What a goal. It was just like a bad angle cross. And then look at his positioning. I didn't think anything of it. And it went just over the keeper. Oh mate, I'm well chuffed with that goal. I honestly thought it was going to go wide. And again, another one off the crossbar. You really heard it go twang at the crossbar. I want to see how many goals he's on there. I'm sure it's at least 5. Yeah, 5. Get in, Marriott. I told you he was a bit of a poacher. Oh, lovely defending. Right, just get rid of that now. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay guys, I won that one 1-0, and I'm not going to lie, I was struggling again to see the pitch on that right hand side. Again, why would EA create something like that, have the light shining down on one side? Literally, in these bright kits, you can't see anything, and I was struggling to see the ball as well. But I just want to show you this goal again, because it was beautiful. I literally didn't expect anything of it, and oh, I'm so chuffed. 5 goals for Marriott. I told you he was a good poacher, and that he is. He got man of the match, but for me, I've got to say my man of the match there would have been either Tamori or Nelson. I'm loving the partnership that they're building up. I honestly got to think now that they are going to be the centre-backs of this championship. Sheffield, Nottingham Forest even lost 3-1 to Sheffield United. We're now 3 points off 2nd place, 6 points off 1st place. We're tying with Sheffield United actually and QPR, but that's not too bad, and we're still 6 points above 6. Let's have a look at the table. Top scorers, Jack Marriott's there in 14th position, ironically number 14. Wow, Koja's running away with that, isn't he? And then the rest, we're all on, well, say we're all. Wow, look at that, Tom Ince on 6 goals. Billy Sharp, and I don't know Clark's first name, but both of them are on 5 goals. But yeah, they've got Fleck on 5 goals as well. But that's not too bad, is it? At least we've got Jack Marriott up there. Anyone else? No. Okay, I can't see any more Derby players. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's just Jack Marriott again, isn't it? You silly sausage, Rob. Right. Yeah, just Jack Marriott. Okay, what about assists? Cavallero, we've got any one in McCarron with 3 assists. Oh, Joseph Zoon with 3 assists. That's not too bad. And then Jack Marriott with 3 assists. Wow. And then I'm guessing that... Oh, no. Okay. Tim Krul's got 6 clean sheets. I don't know Nyland's first name. He's got 6 clean sheets. Wow, Forrest have got 5 clean sheets. Where's Dragowski? Jack Butland's got 3 clean sheets. Scott Carson's got 3 clean sheets. Dragowski's got 3 clean sheets. That's not too bad. And then yellow cards. How many red cards have gone out? It's quite a few red cards. I don't think we've had a red card yet, have we? No, not that I know. I think we've had a couple of yellows though. So that's not too bad. I just want to have a look at the table now. So yeah, so I think we're slowly cementing it in the playoffs. We're 6 points clear from falling out, so that's not too bad. And I still think we can push on to second and possibly first position. What about relegation? Oh no, there's no need to panic about relegation. We're what, 10, 16 points off relegation, so that's... Oh, Birmingham going down. Reading and Wigan. Wigan always seems to like go up and down, don't they? I feel sorry for them. But the table's looking good. I can't complain. Right, let's jump into the transfers now. I don't know if I want to take any of them out. No, we'll leave that for now. But no one seems to really be growing that much, and it's quite not annoying. But I'd like to see some progress in my players, if I'm honest. Right, are these all scout reports? Oh, we're playing Villa next. Oh, this is a good game. Because obviously this determines now second position. Right, Venezuela. A is not. What am I going on about? A is not. I'm not going to accept that. I'm going to reject it. I'm not looking to do international. So Olsen sold for 700. So we've got 500,000 now, which is paid for Ashley Cole. Nuge is sold for $1 million, and we've got 725 there, so that's fine. I do feel bad for selling David Nugent. Jetro Williams, 76 left back. Has that special something, 86 crossing, 84 curve and 83 balance, and then got good dribbling. I'm going to shortlist him. He could give Scott Malone a run for his money now. Vendel. He's just a player that caught my attention. I can't think why he rings a bell. His name rings a bell from somewhere, and I can't think where. 77, 8 million. I'm not going to shortlist him. I'm going to leave him there though. And Hamza Mendel, left back 21, 70. Wow, look at that release clause. If he's got a release clause like that, they must be, yeah, showing great potential. Look at that sprint speed. Sweet Jesus. Definitely shortlisting him. I'm going to see if I can pick him up on the cheap. Like 2.6 million. I might be able to get him quite well. If we've got any other details. Right, so U64. Didn't say I was going to get rid of no, you'll just leave the one I'm going to leave there. I'm still interested in this guy, Javier Alezo, just because of how much I use him in my ultimate team. But 6.5 million is a lot. And again, this guy, I'm thinking just my centre forward, especially now that I've got rid of David Nugent. I could probably do with like that, someone filling that centre forward position in that false 9. Does that mean then I could bring Waghorn over to the first team as a substitute and rotate him with Marriott, and then have this guy potentially rotate with Mason Bennett? You know what? Sod it. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to do a press conference. I'm going to praise Derby after these performances. I'm going to... you know when you do like a risky buy? I'm going to do that. Sod it. I'm going to take a chance on him, because if I don't like him, I can always sell him. Can't I? Let's just have a look if I've got any other centre forwards. No, he's the only one. So what's he got? 3-star, 3-star. He's got no traits or special abilities. Okay. Medium work rate, low defensive. Sprint speed. You know what? I don't think I am. I don't know. I want to, but just looking. No, sorry. I'm going to remove him from the shortlist. I don't think he's gonna be the one. Okay, right. So never mind. Unfortunately, right. We'll skip that. And on that note, guys, what am I was going to end it here, but what are my low on expectations? Where am I going wrong? Right, within 3 seasons, increase the club worth of your club by 100%. So I'm not got anything up yet. I'm doing well in the automatic promotion. We nearly got that, so you should be happy there. Within 2 seasons, have at least 1 player from the academy signed in the first season. Play since right, so I'm doing well there. Grow to 10 overall points. We're working on that. Keep a streak for 85%. But I can't even talk. We're getting there. It is like 1:30 in the morning. I'm probably should go to bed soon. Financial. Okay, so I can understand why they're getting a little bit pissed. Right. Anyway, guys, I am going to end this episode here and play Villa in the next one because I'm a little bit tired and I don't want to have another coffee just yet because I've got to get up in the morning. So I'm meeting my stepdad tomorrow, so I want to get some kip before I meet him. So I'm going to end this episode here and we'll play Villa in the next. Wow, Tom Instagram's player of the month. and yeah, I was going to say I'll meet Ince in the next episode then. No, we'll play Villa in the next episode and hopefully we can make our push into the top 2 positions and hopefully we can knock Stoke City off the perch at some point. Manchester United defeated Juventus. Okay. So before I go, guys, oh yeah, I got to say my player of the episode, which I think I'm going to give it to Scott Malone, just because of how he performed in that first game. It really impressed me. So Scott Malone will get my player of the episode, this one. Let me know your thoughts on the whole Leeds United spying on Derby saga. Like what you thought, especially if you're a Leeds fan. Let me know your opinion. Obviously, this episode will be up in a few weeks after this game. I think it's what I've got the second one 4 weeks today. I do apologise. So it's going to be like probably some point in February now that this episode's going to go up. Although I might upload them a little bit quicker. I don't know, just to catch up. But do let me know your thoughts on it. Like I say, especially if you are a Leeds fan, what you think of everything. Do you think it? Because obviously I won't take anything away from your win at that point because you didn't outplay us. But I don't know. It's like say, is it a clean victory or a bit of a dirty one? It's hard to say, isn't it? Because obviously you don't do that in England. They might do it in Argentinian football or other parts of the world, but you don't do it in England. Just no. But anyway, I'll ramble on about that, so I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to end the episode and I'll talk to you guys in the comments about it all. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have all enjoyed it and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care. Bye.